Good evening, Nancy here in Lafayette, Indiana, reminding you if you dream it and believe it, you will achieve it. I'm going to be talking tonight about how affiliate marketers sometimes are pushy or sleazy or salesy in the way that they present their products to their clients or their customers. What affiliate marketers need to realize, first of all, is you need to connect with people. You need to build a relationship. You get to know someone before you start trying to sell them or tell them what your products are or explain it. Before you start sharing your offers, you need to find out what they need, what they want. Be a friend first. Have an active list of friends that you're constantly communicating with. Remember, you need to develop a person's attention. You need to ask. You want their undivided attention. You need to ask open-ended questions. And then the second thing you need to do is you need to listen more than you talk. Come from a place of service, not all about you, but listen. Really pay attention to what they're saying to you. Not only could you eventually lead to a sale, but this might not even be a person who actually needs what you have to sell. I can remember going and looking for cars, and once there was a car I really, really wanted. But that salesperson was so pushy and tried to get my name on the dotted line before I even knew what all the car could do, before I knew how much mileage it could get, or how much horsepower it had, or anything at all. So I went to another car lot, had a nice salesperson. They weren't pushy, and I bought a car that I probably didn't even like as good as I did the first car. But one thing we need to remember as salespeople is number 3. We need to sell the solution to the person's problem. We don't need to sell the product, and we don't need to sell the service. Why should they care? We need to share the results, not what the product does. We need to have testimonials of people that our product or our service has worked for, but not actually selling the product in a salesy, sleazy way. Number 4, we need to keep focused on our customer or our client. The client could care less what it's done for me. They could care less if that product made my hair smooth and shiny. They want to know what it's going to do for their hair or whatever it is you're selling. They could care less if that computer program helped me to write a better article. They could care less. They want to know what it's going to help them do, what problem it's going to solve for them. And unless you've been listening, you don't even know what their problem is. And then number 5, once you reach that person and you talk to them and you think that you've done the other 4 steps correctly, it's okay to move on. They may not need your product or service, but if you move on in the proper way, there's a good chance, if you weren't pushy and salesy and sleazy, that they will give you referrals. When some of their friends have a need and they think it's a need your product can solve, they may call you and give you that person's name, or they may give you that name to that person to call. When I was doing insurance, I had a lot of people give me referrals because I didn't push things down their throat. I didn't try to force them into buying things they didn't need or that were too expensive for their budget. So always remember, listen and identify what the customer's need is before you try to sell them anything. But remember, it's okay to move on if they didn't need your service. If the client's not interested, it's okay. Move on. But then you can just start selling right away to the next person that you've developed a relationship with who may actually need your product or service. I'm just reminding you again that God has given each of us unique talents to inspire, inform, and delight. May God bless you, my friends, until we meet again. Please hit hearts and likes and the subscribe button and the thumbs up. And please feel free to give me comments on what you would like to hear or have me talk about, or how I can improve. I appreciate good, constructive comments. God bless you till we meet again.